Alright guys, what's up? In this video I'm going to teach you how to patch a flat. Let's get this started, alright? So your supplies you're going to need a ratchet, wrench, whatever it's called, an extension, whatever size your back wheel is, a Sharpie to mark the puncture, 3 tire levers, sandpaper, glue, patch, and you're also going to need a compressor or an air pump, whatever you got. Alright, so here's my bike. Haven't rode in like a long time because I've had work, school and stuff, and then it's also flat. So we're gonna get this done real quick. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get the bike and we're gonna turn it upside down. Bike's always easiest to work on when it's upside down. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Alright, so once you have the tire off, first thing we're gonna do is unscrew the valve cap. And then we're gonna get the tire levers, right? So the tire lever, let's see if I can get this. Let's see if you can zoom in. Well, I'll try to zoom in post. So you get the tire lever and you go in, and it has this little notch in it. So I like to put the notch in the spokes. So I got one there, if you can see that kinda. So now I like to skip maybe like a spoke. I'm gonna do it again. So now we got 2 tire levers in there, and they're still locked in because they have this little notch in here. I don't know if that's what they're made for, but it works pretty good like that. And then we got the third one. And bam, the second one should fall out. The first one should still be in there. So we just slide our finger in there. And now we can get access to our flats. Alrighty? So now we got our tube. Yippee! Alright, so now we got our tube, we got our patch, our glue, our sandpaper, and our marker. Okay, so what I normally do is I get my flat tube and I take it to a body water and I fill it up with air and I put it in the body of the water and it just starts bubbling, right? So wherever the bubble is, that's where you want to go and fix your patch. So I did that and I found that I had a hole. Let me see if I can get this. I don't think you can really see where I circled, but I circled it in Sharpie. Oh, you can kind of see it right there, right? I'll put an arrow and you can kind of see it with the reflection. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get this little piece of sandpaper and we're gonna gently rub it there for a bit. We do this so the glue has some grippage. Alright, so we did a little bit. I almost forgot, you gotta take out most of the air. So I'm gonna take out the air real quick. Alrighty. So we sanded it a little bit. Not sanded it, we I don't know how to describe it, whatever. We got it a little bit. Oh, don't throw away that, but alright. So this is kinda cool. Let me see if I can get this. I like this little trick. So see the glue? See this little thing in here? There's a little tip in there, and you get it, and you put it upside down. You get it, and you pop it. Little puncture right there. Take it back out, and there's a little hole. We're gonna get a little bit of glue, not too much. We're just gonna get a little dab, maybe 2 dabs, maybe 3. Let's just say 3 dabs, alright? No, maybe 4. 4 dabs. 4 dabs of glue. We're gonna let that sit there for a little bit while we undo the patch. So what I like to do, I like to have the patch off. This has been here for a cool 10 seconds. I like to get my finger and I just like to do a little circle so the whole patch gets covered in glue, alright? So we're doing a little circle. We're not really rushing because the glue needs some time to dry for a little bit. I'm gonna give it a blow maybe. One more. And then we're gonna get our patch and we're gonna make sure we cover where we marked. Bam! This is optional. You just get a little heavy weight and you smash it. And normally I'd leave that there for a good solid 5 or 6 minutes while I turn on the compressor. Alright, so the first reason I got this flat was because I ran over a thorn, pretty sure most likely. And it just went through my tire. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna inspect for any thorns. I just go in here barehanded. You can go in here with the screwdriver or a cloth. I don't know what you want to do. You can just go in here. And we're just gonna scrub our hand against the inside surface of the tire. We do this just in case there's a thorn or something stuck in here. And what if you put your brand new tube in and you pump it up and you get a flat because there's a thorn in here? That would really majorly ultimately suck, wouldn't it, right? So we're just gonna make a couple passes through here. And like, really it's nothing. Just put in my hand, fill it up for some pokes. Probably not gonna be anything. And yep, there was nothing. Alrighty. So by this time the compressor's filled up, we checked the tire. It's about time that the tube should be ready. So our tube, it's pretty sealed. It's been a good like 10 minutes. I've been doing other stuff, but yeah, we're chilling. Alrighty. So what I like to do, I have the hand pump right here, the hand pump. So I get it and I put it on the tube. And I give it, I inflate it. I like to inflate it just a little bit to give it some character. What was that, like 10 light pumps? So we're just gonna do 10 light pumps just to give it some little character in here. And so I'm gonna line up the valve holes. You line them up, and then you put the tire back on the ring. Okay, so the tube is back on the wheel and the tire's on the wheel on the tube, alright? So we're gonna go inflate this real quick and we'll be back. Oh shit. Oh, what's up guys? Alright, so I'm pretty sure we have a problem with this tube. Like, okay, when I passed the tube I was like, this looks weird. It was on the seam. Like, why was it on the seam? This looks pretty weird. Like, I didn't think it was a thorn, there wasn't anything in my tire. It had to be a seam tear, right? Am I right? And so I'm there putting up air. Normally I pump it up to 70 psi every single time, 70 psi. So I was at 60 psi, and explosion. Ow! I can barely hear. Scared the living out of me. So yeah, it exploded at 60 psi. So I'm pretty sure this was a defective tube, or maybe, I don't even know. Maybe I was at 90 psi. I doubt it. I was at 60. Like, how could I go to 90? That's like insane. So good thing I have a spare flat. A spare flat. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I got a spare flat on hand, so I'm gonna patch it real quick. Not gonna core this part. All right. So my superior master knowledge in patching flats, I did this literally in like 5 minutes, no problem. We're good. This one has air in it. So now the final step is to put it back onto your bike. Once again, the bike is on the ground. That's the easiest way to work on it. And we're just gonna slide this sucker in there. Get the chain around the little, whatever that thing is called, the tooth, I don't even know. Line it up. Take it around. You can't forget the most important part, the little valve cap. Keeps off the good weight, good luck. Gives you extra boost on those 360s. My head cut off. Presto. Alright, so now that you have your bike and it's completely fixed, the next thing you're gonna do is go shred it. Let's go to the skate park. Alright, so the flat did indeed work. We're chilling, we're riding. We've been riding for like 10 minutes. We're here at the skate park. It's really weird being on the coast of the cassette again. So we're just gonna practice some dummy clips. Cause I already only ride here like every day, and you've already seen like all my tricks here, so try to get something new. Thanks guys for watching. Went to the skate park, it was a complete failure. I multiple times, my bad. At least I got to go to the skate park, that was kind of cool I guess, first time in like 2-3 weeks. Hopefully you guys can learn how to patch your flats, patch anything. Hopefully you guys can ride the skate park, that'd be pretty dope. Deuces, I'm out. I have the demolition free coaster and I have the stock Colt cassette. Alright, the overall deciding factor